We all know families who have fallen apart after a parent dies. The children squabble, they fight over money, they contest the will, they never talk with each other again. Hi, I'm Mark Westcott and I help people get this stuff sorted. I want to help you to be a hero for your family. So let's go through these questions. I was once taught all progress starts by telling the truth. So let's go through the scorecard to see where you stand. Question 1. For most people, unless estate and succession planning is your specialty, there will always be many things we don't know. It's hard to tick yes here. There are so many layers and it's near impossible to know it all. Question 2. Testamentary trusts may often be discussed, but they are a rare find in wills. If you're not sure if you have one, it's a safe bet you don't. And even if you have one, there's a good chance it needs updating. This is one inclusion in your wills, which could be the difference in hundreds, if not millions of dollars worth of estate disappearing to ex-sons or daughters-in-law. If you're not sure, it's a no. Question 3. Many well-meaning accountants will tell you they'll get this all sorted for you. I'll be brave here and suggest that means about a 99.5% chance that in 12 months' time, nothing will have happened. Accountants can't give legal advice, and as well, over 97% of lawyers are just GPs when it comes to estate planning advice. If you have an estate of over $5 million, only see the 3% of lawyers who are absolute specialists. So unless you know a great facilitator and a specialist lawyer, better you put down no. Question 4. The thing to watch out for here is that if mum and dad are running the meetings, there's a good chance the children may be scared to say what they are really thinking. So there could be a lot of head nodding, but maybe not everyone is on board. If you've had an outside person come in and hold the meetings privately with all the parties and then together as a group, then you can tick yes. Otherwise, it's a no. Question 5. Fair doesn't necessarily mean equal. One child may have invested time, effort and capability regarding building the family business or asset, and another may have already taken an early inheritance by asking for a leg up in other areas. In all situations, it is important to have a distribution strategy with children, but also have the conversation to ensure they understand when the time comes. Question 6. As time goes on and children are married or they form strong relationships, it can be imperative to have open communications with them, especially in regards to their interest in the family business or such. A lack of communication on your part can lead to confusion or other alternative plans by them due to not knowing your intentions. Question 7. Silence can lead to children leaving the farm and heading elsewhere to make a future, or it can lead to resentment and conflict because they feel they are working towards something they have no certainty of achieving. Maybe you have plans, yet have not communicated them properly, and in either case, unless you have been really specific and had someone facilitate sufficient conversations, no is the answer. Question 8, as mentioned before, many of the communication and potential conflict issues cannot be solved from within the family. Children may not feel it is their place to argue with mum or dad. And this is where the role of the external facilitator comes in. We can have discussions with and attain the truth from children. And if you have not hired an outsider, then you should answer no. Question 9. You may be cruising along feeling everything is okay. This, tied together with the delusion of invincibility and the tendency to defer action in this area or procrastination, are fatal combinations. And if your plans are not out of your head and written down and validated by your accountant or whoever, then it is a no here. Your near and dear are relying on your care and attention to this area, not just, I think it will be okay. Question 10. Following on from the last question, this is more on the human level. Have you nominated your funeral intentions, or is it written down? Buried? Cremated? Where? Which church or not? Where to spread your ashes or lay you to rest? What words would you never want left unsaid to those you love? And do they need instructions to get by after you're gone? What are your final wishes? What will give them strength? And frankly, if you haven't documented all those answers, then it's a big no again. In summary, I'm not sure if in my lifetime I've ever met anyone who before working with us could answer yes to any more than 2 or most 3 of those questions. Well, not if they were telling the truth anyway. So don't feel bad about your score. It's actually normal. But now you have had the opportunity to do something about the preparedness for the inevitable. Now is not the time for further procrastination. If you are ready to explore strategies to solve some or all of these areas, the next stage is to go ahead and book that free strategy call or a conversation with us to help you get this clear on how this applies to your specific situation and find out if and how we can help you quickly get there. This call won't cost you a penny and there's absolutely no obligation. And you could ask, why am I offering free strategy calls or meetings? And that's simple, because a high percentage of people we speak with end up working with us and we help them achieve results. But for others, we're not a good fit, and that's okay also. I'm happy to answer any questions you may have, and there's no pressure. However, please take advantage of the free call. At least either way, you'll have peace of mind you have taken action. I'm Mark Westcott, and I help people create extraordinary legacies. And let me help you with your family communication and get the conversation started. I want to help you to be a hero for your family.